It sure is.
It feels weird without knowing when you hear the metal ping.
Right, sure does. All right, Nick, so you're Lee's starting game 1, you're starting game 2.
Yep.
How do you feel about your preseason preparation?
I think we prepared hard. We worked a lot harder this year than we have in the past. I think we're actually ahead of what we were last year. I know Coach talked to us about that, and I think we are. We're experienced this year. It seems like there's a comfort level. A lot of us last year was the first year that we really played the full year.
Oh, okay.
And so it was a very young team last year, except for one senior. So this year you're returning a lot of the starters, and you can just tell the calm that we have, not nearly as much as nerve.
Excellent. How about you in terms of your pitching? How do you feel your arm is right now?
I think it's pretty good. It's not where I want it to be, but it never is. I mean, coming out of Florida is usually where we get in warm weather, the arm loosens up, you start increasing your pitches, but I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
It'll be good to go.
How about playing here in the Metrodome? You've been down here before.
Yep.
To me, I'm assuming it's strange. But how do you feel about it?
It is strange. It's actually really fun because this is like we call it the show. You step in that batter's box and you think of how many people have batted in that box, some of the Hall of Famers, and you look up and you're like, oh my God, I'm really on this field where everyone is.
Right.
To me, it's amazing.
Excellent.
Every year.
Not much rest for you. You have this game here, you go home for a couple of days rest, but then Sunday it's the spring break trip. You go down to Florida. What do you like about that, and then what do you find challenging about that kind of trip?
Actually, it's really nice because usually we have about a week and a half in between our first game at the Dome here and then go to Florida, and so there's kind of a gap there, which in baseball you like to get into a rhythm, and so it's really nice to actually have this on Thursday, going down to Florida and having 8 straight games again. So you're playing what you would normally play in the UMAC.
Okay.
The season get going. The challenging part would be the rest factor. Pitchers only get 3 days of rest.
Okay.
I mean, I normally me and Lee would start on Monday, but if we go along here, we're not going to start till Tuesday, which means we only get 1 start in Florida. So it's really just adjusting to the factor of the rest and the jet lag.
I imagine from a team perspective, though, it's beneficial in terms of the time you spend together. Is that true?
Definitely. Florida is a blast. It unites everyone. Everyone gets to feel each other out, gets to unite a lot. Like I said, unite people. We have a lot of fun. We go see a movie. We're going to go see a Twins game down there, hopefully, and we normally go to the beach, and yeah, it's a blast. I love it.
All right, great. Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending time
Thank
with
you.
us. All right.
Thanks, Chris.
Sure.